Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today in this tutorial we'll write a Python program to display a power table. Our output will look like this. This is the power table of size 5, and first here we want to print the operator, then here column number, row number, and this is the result. And here we'll print row power column 1 power 1, 1 power 2, 1 power 3, 1 power 4, 1 power 5. 2 power 1, 2 power 2, 2 power 3, 2 power 4, 2 power 5, like this. Okay, so this is about the output. Next, let's write the program. In the Python file, first we'll ask the user to enter the size of the table, and for that I'll use input function, and table size is an integer value. So we'll convert the input to integer using int function, and we'll store the table size in this size variable. Next, to print this power table, I'll divide this output into different sections. The first section is this, second section is this, third section is this, and this is the fourth section. First, let's print strings in the first section. We'll use print function for that, and here operator is this power operator, and let's format this using fstring. We'll use center alignment, and I'll take width as 4, and also we want to print this symbol. Close this. And let's take end is equal to space because we want to print section 1 and section 2 in the same line. Here you can see the output. Next, in the section 2, we want to print column numbers. Column number starts from 1 and ends at 5, and here 5 is the table size. For that we'll use for loop. I'll take range from 1 to size plus 1. If size is 5, then we'll get column number from 1 to 5. And we want to print that, so print column number. Let's format this using fstring, center alignment, width is 4, and also use end is equal to space because we want to print column number in the same line. So for that you need to use end is equal to space. Let's save this and execute this, and here you can see section 1 and section 2. Next, we want to print this line. To print this, we'll use print function. Outside the for loop, print, we want to print this, and how many times we want to print it. Here we can see for a number width is 4, and also include this space also, so we'll get total width as 5. For a number, total width as 5. If number is 10, that is if table size is 10, then we'll get number as 10. 10 multiply 5 times, we want to print this string. So I'll take size multiply 5, and also I'll add plus 5. That is because of this. First here we'll print this operator, right? Width of this is 4, and also include this space, so total 5, so add 5 here. Save and execute this. Here you can see it will print this in the same line. For that, just use /n here like this. Here you can see the line. In the last section, we want to print row number, this symbol, as well as the result of power operation. So for that, I'll use nested for loops. First for loop is for row. At the beginning of every row, we want to print row number. So here, print row, that is the row number, and also format that same center alignment and width as 4. Then also we want to print this symbol. Done. End is equal to space. Then for loop for column 1 to size plus 1, and here we want to print the result of power operation. For that I'll use row, power operator, and column. And also let's format this. Again I'll use center alignment and width as 4. Close, and end is equal to space to print the values in the same line. Next, here after a row we want new line, that's why we'll use print function like this. We are done. Let's save this and execute this, and here you can see the output. If you don't want center alignment, you can use left or right alignment also, like this. And also let's take 10. This is a huge value. If you want that huge value, you need to correctly format that. Okay, remember this. Okay, so this is about power table. That's it for now, guys. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I will meet you in next class. Till then, take care.